Hi guys, and welcome to my review of Boku no Hero Academia 133. You may have noticed the camera angle is different, but that's solely because I'm having I don't really give a crap day and I just can't be bothered to change it. So we're doing it like this, okay? Just live with that for now. But yeah, I really enjoyed this chapter. This is another one of those chapters that I don't really have a lot to say. I have like three things that I want to talk about, and two of them are probably they aren't too discussable worthy, so let's start with those two and then go into Kirishima afterwards because the entire chapter was about him and I'm really happy. But let's start with Sun Eater, who had his quirk, I'm not gonna say removed, but he can't use it for the time being at the very least. Which is really cool because I said last time that it would be really big or something. I don't remember what adjective I used, but I used some sort of adjective to say that, wow, it would be amazing, cool, big, surprising if we just got this really wonderful, cool quirk introduced and then in the same chapter it got taken away from this guy. And that happened. We can still see that his fingers react slightly when he tries to activate his quirk, which means that it's probably just suppressed and not entirely removed, which means that there must be some sort of antidote. Because that's also the only thing that makes sense, and it's also how it would differ from Shigaraki's, or not Shigaraki's power. We don't know if he has it yet, but from All for One's power, because that actually takes the power away from the user and then gives it to himself or someone else, depends. But if it just suppresses the power, then it's slightly more like Aizawa's power. Because there is a way to get it back, and it's just because of the influence of this one thing. In Aizawa's case it's his quirk, and in this case it's the whatever drug it is. So yeah, I'm really interested in seeing the scientific shit behind this. There's probably some quirk involved, but I would like to see if there's some more scientific thing involved, because if you remember back in the Summer Sports Festival and the training camp arc, both Aizawa and Bakugo were very insisted on saying that a quirk isn't a magical thing really. It's just as much as part of your body, like muscles and stuff like that. So they have biological tendencies, so you can exhaust them, and you can train them to become better at using them, and you can extend the limit and stuff like that. So there is still scientific things to the quirks, and I don't know how much the mangaka wants to go into that, but it would be really interesting if he thought that far ahead into how quirks work and how you can suppress them and how you can make them enhance them, what also happens in this chapter. So yeah, I'd like to get because if you follow my Dr. Stone videos, you'll know that I'm really into the scientific stuff, so I kind of hope that we get something like that. I mean, it could still be a bullshit explanation that doesn't really have anything to do with real science, but then again, it's fantasy kind of, so it's okay. I just want some kind of make-believe science, just because I love that. I like when people have an explanation for stuff. But yeah, let's get into the next mini thing that I want to talk about before we talk about Kirishima. And Bakugo, he's just my love for that boy just grows every single day. He's just so awesome. I just, oh my god, I just love him a lot, okay? But just the way that he chose to encourage Kirishima, because they are best mates, which is, they're good for each other. Are you kidding me? They're so good for each other. I could make a whole video about their friendship and how amazing that is. But yeah, I just really like how Bakugo encourages Kirishima by not only reminding him of what he said during the Summer Sports Festival with how he would be the unbreakable horse, but also with how he then compares him to All Might, in this very vague way. He's yeah, All Might was very cool in the way that he just didn't crumble. So he just makes that instant link between All Might and Kirishima's quirk and just says that what All Might did back in Camino, that was really cool. And that just it's so, I want to say cute, but it's so cute because you just have Bakugo saying you could be that as well. So even if you say that your quirk can't do mid or long ranged attacks, look, you could still be as cool as All Might because he does those things as well. So I just think that's very like, it's very considerate of Bakugo. Also because I feel like Bakugo still feels like he's indebted to Kirishima because of Kamino Ward. And he probably like wants to repay that in how he can. And I think the way that Bakugo repays favors and just shows that he cares is by giving advice when it comes to like fighting and stuff like that. We've seen this with Deku as well. After their fight not too long ago, when they were cleaning together, he told Deku that his shoot style could be improved in this and that way. And he kind of does the same with Kirishima here, that he says you shouldn't be insecure about your quirk just because you can't do the things that we can. You can still do like really cool stuff, and you can do things that All Might could do, and that's really cool because we all look up to All Might. So yeah, I just think that that's such a great thing for Bakugo to do. Also, I just think that it's cute that you have these, I think it's, there are 5 of them here. You have the usual trio with Kaminari, Bakugo, and Kirishima, and then you also have Zero and, yeah, Tokoyami. But just, I think that it's really cute that they're, like, sitting together and just having their bro time. Yeah. Especially, okay, again about Bakugo, just because I love him so much. He's socializing. Because we know that when they first move into the dorms, he just wasn't socializing at all. He basically just shut himself in his bedroom and that was that. But we also know that that was the time when he was still blaming himself for the downfall of All Might. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that this must have happened after that fight. Also because I think that happened very early after they moved in together, like the whole class. So yeah, I think it's really nice to see Bakugo socializing calmly with people. And just, he's not even sitting by himself, like he's sitting next to Kaminari. I think they really bonded a lot. They've only known for each other for 4 months or 5 months probably. I think it's really nice to see Bakugo being like this, just very calm and helping other people, because it really, yeah. The next character analysis I'll do after the Luffy one, that I'll hopefully have up in like 2 days, is definitely a Bakugo one. I've already written most of it. So yeah, I could talk a lot about Bakugo. But yeah, onto Kirishima, because that's actually like a topic of interest in this chapter. I'm really happy that we have so much with Kirishima at the moment. He's just such a cutie pie. But yeah, I really like that he's very hero-like in everything that he does. So he's very, he knows what he wants to do. He instantly acts on like what he knows or thinks is right. So he should chase after this guy because obviously he just tried to shoot him. He shot Sun Eater, and he was involved with the other guys that they caught, obviously. So he chases after him, but even then he still tries to encourage this guy, like, don't be such a chicken, just why don't you go help your brothers, and you should like fight for stuff. And it's like really cute how I'm sorry that I used the word cute so much, but I'm just gonna use it, okay? I just think that it's really cool how he still, even when he's chasing a villain, he still tries to encourage him and tells him to be the best that he can be, even if that best that he can be is do something illegal, like bust out his brothers or whatever, like help them. So yeah, I think that's really nice of him, because that just shows that he has like a really kind heart. And then by the end, when the guy that he's chasing just goes all berserk because he takes that drug, it's really nice to see that he instantly thinks about the people around himself and tells them to take shelter. And then he goes, we have this little flashback, and his quirk is just, it goes beyond everything. So yeah, I think this is such a good chapter to really, how do you say that, make a stand on Kirishima's character, because I think because we've only seen him in accordance to others, like as I said both last time as well, he's never had his own time to shine. So when we see him have like when we see him act of his own accord, it's always in regards to others. So when he went to Kamino, he went there with Deku, Ida, Momo, and Momo. Yeah, I think that was actually it. I don't remember. But yeah, he went there with them. Todoroki as well. I don't know how I forgot him. But yeah, he went there because of Bakugo, because he was friends with Bakugo. And we see a lot of times that the things that he does is in accordance to Bakugo, because he's, for a long time, he's been a character who's helped further the characterization of Bakugo rather than having his own arc where he stands and it's his characterization that's central. So yeah, I think that it's really good to like put a stand on his character, say, yeah, he is a very hero-like person. Yeah, basically I just really like this chapter for Kirishima and the Bakugo things and the prospects of maybe more scientific stuff going on and just what happened with Sun Eater's quirk, and just this chapter was just really good. Yeah, I think it's hard to put anything away. The chapter was really, really good and solid, and definitely yeah, I had a mini like heart attack with Bakugo. I just love that boy way too much. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say at this point, so I am just gonna end the video, and that way it won't be too long, because I know I already passed the 10-minute mark a long time ago. Maybe not though, I know I'm gonna cut something in the middle, so maybe this is just gonna be about 10 minutes. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so yeah, if you like anything that I had to say though, you can give a thumbs up on the video, leave in the comments below what you thought of the chapter. Are you happy, like, are you really happy about Kirishima finally having his spotlight? And you can subscribe if you want to see more, and until next time, bye!